Hello and welcome to another video on the Life After Brady channel. Today we're going to take a look at Nick Yorke, early through spring training 2024, how he profiles and how it looks for the 21-year-old former first-round pick of the Red Sox. So early on in camp, Red Sox played a couple games so far. Got about 3 games here for Yorke. Looking at some of the younger players for the Red Sox so far, such as Roman Anthony, Sendan Rafaela, Kyle Teal. So you see Yorke bunched in there right now. 1 for 6 so far, with 1 walk and 1 K on that. So not much, but also not the best so far. So far, Chase Majdroth, the one dominating so far with 3 hits on 8 appearances. So Yorke, work to do as a non-roster invite to camp this year. First-round pick 4 years ago, back in 2020. So you like to see a little bit more from him at this point, but that's how he's doing so far early in the spring. We're recording this Wednesday, February 28th. Here's what he did yesterday. And you kind of just see the weak contact he's had thus far, part of the problem. 0 for 3 yesterday with a ground out, pop up, and a ground out. Relatively weak hits. Exit velo, poor on 2 of them, and the launch angle, disastrous, on all 3 of them. From 2 ground outs, and then the pop-up was just, a sky-high pop-up. So that's what you've seen from Yorke so far, just really missing barrels, not making that good contact that he needs to, up that average. Here it is comparing how he's doing with some other guys. So Blaze, Jordan, Nathan Hickey, hitting for average so far. Majdroth with the hits. So Yorke really struggling there, hitting 167 thus far. Last year he was a 268 hitter. For his career he's a 276 hitter, as we'll show in a second. So, he's below where you'd expect, but you'd be hoping for a little bit more. Here it is last couple of years. So again, 2020, a tough year. Obviously with COVID, nothing happened. 2021 really flashed, hit 325 that year, and then had a rough year in Greenville the following year. Only 80 games, but hit 231, and a bit of a bounce back last year, 268. So, the trick is, can he bounce back again? Can he, at the AAA level this year, probably be, another 270 hitter? He's most likely blocked by Vaughn Grissom at this point, which is why the Red Sox have been trying to play him in left field a little bit to see if they have some positional utility. Can he be a utility man at the next level, or they need to trade him? So, something to watch here. Can he heat up this spring, and then they maybe trade him the end of the spring, bring in either an outfielder or another pitcher, as Breslow has done so far this year, or they keep him around the system for a year, really load up, and hope that next year with Teal, Anthony, Mayer, and then Yorke as a utility man, guys not making much money, but a guy who maybe can hit 250 or so, that'd be a nice piece to have. So that's how Yorke projects right now, and we'll see how he continues to progress throughout the spring. Thanks for joining us today,